The expansion of cryptographic forms of money implies they all don't get a similar exposure. There are even those that get no exposure by any means. The normal ones are typically those with the most elevated worth or market cap, as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Litecoin, and so forth. Or on the other hand, the ones that have been advertised by the web, like Dogecoin. ZCASH Network Upgrade 5 (NU5) was enacted on the mainnet on 31 May. It is the main achievement for ZCASH since the digital currency sent off in 2016, and as electric coin company ZEC CEO Zuko Wilcox put it, a notable step in the right direction for human culture. What is ZCASH? ZCASH isn't your famous computerized resource, and except if you are searching for it, you are probably not going to go over a piece of information about its cost. For that reason, it is important to make sense of what's truly going on with it prior to looking at its cost expectation. ZEC coin was presented as a computerized cash with its most memorable mining in October 2016. Yet, improvement began as far back as 2013. It was driven by Matthew Green, the Johns Hopkins teacher, alongside a few alumni understudies. Later on, this ZCASH company, drove by Zuko Wilcox, will finish the work with more than $3 million raised from financial speculators. The underlying promotion encompassing the advanced resource was exceptionally high. In the span of 7 days of its most memorable mining, a token was at that point worth $5,000. ZCASH was created utilizing Bitcoin codebase, so it isn't as business as usual that it is like Bitcoin in numerous ways. For instance, it has a most extreme stock of 21 million tokens as well. In any case, what ZCASH utilizes as an exceptional selling point is the namelessness of exchanges. As indicated by the makers, the security of exchanges on ZCASH is remarkable. While it likewise posts exchange information on a public blockchain, there is a possibility for privacy. This choice comes as a safeguarded exchange that makes it conceivable to have monetary protection. It incorporates zero information confirmation, an element that makes it conceivable to check exchanges without realizing how much is sent, the beneficiary or the source. This element is a discretionary one, as straightforward exchanges are likewise entirely conceivable. It is likewise conceivable to have specific revelation where a client can figure out which exchange subtleties they wish to disclose or share. This ZCASH company changed its name to Electric Coin Company in 2019. It did this, guaranteeing its true name has forever been ZEC Electric Coin Company, which is currently known as ECC. Albeit the makers have said the security elements of the cash are not intended for criminal operations, the protection highlights keep on being explored. In a paper named Altcoin Traceability and delivered in May 2020, it stays sketchy on the off chance that ZCASH is essentially as private as it professes to be. As of late, ECC declared plans to give all the organization offers to a non-benefit association known as the Bootstrap Project. As per the makers, ZCASH is based on thorough science. The tokens fall into either the protected pool or straightforward pool. Perceptions show that most clients don't utilize the protection choices that anyone could hope to find on the organization. It is the reason it is viewed as a security coin. ZEC addresses are of two kinds: the T addresses and the Z addresses. The T addresses are straightforward, while the Z addresses are private. Past the security of ZCASH, another critical component is quick exchanges draw and extremely low charges. The man behind ZCASH, Zuko Wilcox, was likewise in close contact with Satoshi Nakamoto, and who additionally composed the primary blog on Bitcoin that was implanted into the Bitcoin.org site. He guarantees that it is the ideal opportunity for the venture to move from the proof-of-stake agreement. ZCASH price history. At the point when ZCASH was first sent off in 2016, it gathered consideration which helped it out. Inside the initial not many weeks, it arrived at a staggeringly excessive cost of around $6,000. In any case, this didn't keep going long. It later descended radically to settle at between $40 to $70. The cost of ZCASH has forever been fluctuating. For example, it was worth about $900 in 2018. To comprehend a digital money's cost history, one has to know the variables that impact the expansion in esteem. For the most part, the energy of its send-off and likenesses with Bitcoin probably assisted it with accomplishing an amazingly high worth during its send-off. From that point onward, the token would have a calm year till May 2017. The designers cooperated with JP Morgan to acquaint ZCASH security innovation with the JP Morgan blockchain stage this year. The organization prompted a spike in cost, with ZCASH exchanging for about $400 by June of that year. Its fairly estimated worth likewise expanded, and it entered the main 10 digital forms of money by market capitalization. The cost later gotten back to its ordinary worth under 100. In 2018, the cost expanded again because of the crypto blast that began in late 2017. The cost expanded to about $900, however this didn't keep going long. With the finish of the crypto blast likewise came a fall in incentive for the money. In June 2018, it transcended $100 once more. It took until February 2020 at the cost to increment once more because of the endeavors of crypto bulls. By August, it has figured out how to cross the $100 mark indeed. It will later drop in esteem, however keep up with security at a level over its past lows. All through this period, the ZEC convention has improved immensely. In any case, it's first dividing in quite a while a massive impact on the cost, very much as it does with other cryptographic forms of money. ZCASH technical analysis. Having an exact viewpoint of what ZCASH could be worth and what's in store is significant for financial backers. It isn't sufficient to look forward, however look behind and around as well. The cost separated 200 MA on a 1H timeframe. ZCASH holds the upper limit of the descending channel. The cost framed the vertical channel. Unpredictability declined like volumes of exchanging. We can expect that the cost will develop in the wake of fixing over the help level. As of now, ZCASH is exchanging a negative market and the development is low. It arrived at its highs in the long stretch of April-May. For a symbolic that sent off at more than $2,000, ZCASH has been extremely disheartening for some time now. At the point when it entered the market, financial backers were exceptionally amped up for it and it displayed in its worth around then. For certain minutes in October 2016, it was the most important digital money. Whether it will at any point arrive at those levels in the future remain entirely sketchy, yet its ongoing run merits watching. Many accept that this cost structure is roused by the crypto bull run. While this is valid, ZCASH is a late recipient in that run. A few other digital currencies have been partaking